morning, friends. Today is Thursday, May 21st, 2020. Today it's definitely going to be rainy still. I think it's going to rain all week. It was already storming this morning. So here we are again, and it's kind of chilly outside. So my question today, since it's been so kind of chilly and nasty outside, I thought my question today could be, what is something you hope to do over the summer? Since, we haven't had the warmest weather yet, and I know it's close to summer, so something you hope to do or excited to do over the summer. I hope to be able to go on a trip this summer. I know right now we can't really go on too many trips, but I hope to be able to go on one this summer at some point, maybe, even if it's just the beach. Yeah, so today also, since it's Thursday, we have art, so I'll put Mr. Steele's video in, and we'll see if we get to finish the story. I gotta see how long our first chapter that we're reading is. We read Mom and Bigger, right? Yep. And we're chapter 15. We're doing Learning to Fish is what it's called. Look at Sassafras. So let's see. Sassafras and I were out in the barn playing with Marshmallow. Only a few days had passed, but Marshmallow was about the size of a horse. Sassafras liked to jump on his back between his wings. Then Marshmallow would run in circles around the pen until Sassafras started to fall and jumped off. Marshmallow always stopped to sniff and make sure Sassafras was all right. I wanted to remember the way they played together forever. Oh, I'd taken my photo of Marshmallow. Oh, I'd never taken my photo of Marshmallow. I dashed off to get the camera and got an action shot of the two of them together. Mom came into the barn and looked at the photo of Sassafras writing Marshmallow. At first, she laughed a lot, but then she got quiet. So there they are. And there's Sassafras. Marshmallow's getting awfully big, Zoe. I sucked in a big breath. I knew that she was going to say next, and I didn't want to hear it. I know this part is hard, but a dragon isn't meant to live in a barn. He's meant to be free. I nodded and kept looking down. If I looked up at Marshmallow, I wasn't sure I'd start crying. I guess he'd had more fun flying around and exploring the forest, I mumbled. And he might not even fit in the barn much longer. Saying goodbye was going to stink. Once Sassafras was done dragon riding, we all headed for the forest stream. Mom wanted to teach Marshmallow how to catch fish. When we got to the stream, Marshmallow seemed nervous. Rather than check out the stream, he snuggled up behind me and put his head on my shoulder. Sassafras hates getting wet, so he hid behind Marshmallow. Mom rolled up to her pants and splashed around in the water. Marshmallow, the stream won't hurt you. It's really fun, see? After a few minutes, Marshmallow's curiosity got the best of him. He joined her in the water. Next, she showed him that there were fish in the stream. Once he realized that, he really loved the stream. He spotted a fish in the water and tried to catch it, but he missed and ended up with a mouthful of stream water. Here he is fishing. Don't give up, Marshmallow. You can do it, Sassafras and I cheered. Marshmallow kept trying and finally caught one. After that first taste of success, he got much faster at catching fish. He even brought a little fish to Sassafras, who purred loudly in thanks. I was rolling up my pants to join the fun when Sassafras started meowing like crazy. He stared at the bushes nearby. I stood very still and watched. A blue dragon head slowly peeped out of the bushes. It looked about the same size as Marshmallow. Come on, sweet girl, I cooed. The dragon kept her eyes on me as she took a few small steps. The splashing behind us stopped. I looked over my shoulder, and Marshmallow and my mom were both frozen watching the new dragon. Then Marshmallow let out the most beautiful sound. It sounded like a cat's purr, only louder and more like a song. Maybe dragons purr when they're really happy. The new dragon's eyes lit up and she purred right back. She trotted into the stream and sniffed Marshmallow. They twisted their necks around each other in greeting and purred even more. Something about the way her blue tail moved was so familiar. Was she the friend who had brought baby Marshmallow? Look at them. So sweet. To our barn and disappeared into the bushes. The blue dragon took a few steps towards the forest. She looked back and called out to Marshmallow. She wanted him to come with her. My heart dropped. I was going to have to say goodbye to my dragon. Marshmallow took a step to follow her, then he stopped. He came bounding over to us and nuzzled my mom and Sassafras, and then he rested his head on my shoulder. I wrapped my arms around his warm, strong neck. I blinked back tears. Goodbye, Marshmallow. Be a good dragon. I gave him a gentle nudge towards the new dragon. So there's her and her mom and Sassafras and the dragons. He looked at me one last time. Go ahead, it's okay, I waved him on. Before I could change my mind, they both leapt into the air, the forest filled with the beautiful noise of two happy dragons. The sound was so pretty that it was hard to be sad. My mom moved to my side and wrapped me in a hug. Look how healthy and happy he is. That's because of your help. I nodded and couldn't help but smile as I watched them spin and dive through the air until they were nothing more than specks in the sky. All right, I'll read this one. It's the last one. Chapter 16, Smoke. And there's Sassafras. I cleaned out Marshmallow's pen while Sassafras watched. It looked so empty without our little dragon bounding around. Even Sassafras was mopey. We all really missed Marshmallow. I sniffed back another wave of tears. Wait a minute, I sniffed again. Do you smell smoke? Sassafras? Where's it coming from? Sassafras pawed at the barn door and meowed. Oh no, was something burning outside? We burst out of the barn to find my mom standing by a fire in the backyard fire pit. She held 2 sticks and a bag of marshmallows. She smiled. Roasted marshmallows seemed like an appropriate way to celebrate your success with our dragon friend. We cuddled up by the fire, telling stories about the little guy and laughing. I ate 5 or 6. There they are by the fire. I ate 5 or 6 marshmallows and went to grab another one, but then I remembered how Marshmallow felt after eating the plate of marshmallows. I sat my roasting stick down and just enjoyed the fire. I'd skipped the stomach ache. After we headed in for the night, I went to my bedroom. Sassafras jumped up on my desk and nosed at my science notebook. It fell open to the blank page. I laughed and snuggled him. Oh, Sassafras, I know how you feel. I can't wait to meet our next magical friend either. And there's her journal. Awesome. And that's the end. So tomorrow I'll start the next one. But I also have one new one I want to order on Amazon. I don't have it pulled up right now, but I can tell you guys about it tomorrow when I pull it up. But I might order it because it seems like a really good chapter book too. But I'll start the next one for now tomorrow. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I love you and miss you.